The loneliest man in the world was recently found dead in the Tanaru indigenous region in the state of Rondônia, Brazil. If you're wondering what made him the loneliest man in the world, well, the man was the last remaining member of an uncontacted indigenous tribe in Brazil. The Brazilian, whose name and the language he spoke were never known, was living in complete isolation for the past 26 years in a hut. It was on August 23rd that during a routine patrol, a FUNAI agent, Altair Jose Algayer, found his body lying on a hammock outside a hut made of straw. The agent said that it was a natural death and no signs of violence were found. The estimated age of the man was 60. He was also known as the man of the hole because he used to dig deep holes for several reasons, sometimes to capture animals for eating purposes and sometimes to hide from danger. It is believed that more than half of the people of his tribe were killed back in the 1970s by ranchers. Years later, in 1995, 6 members of his tribe got killed in an attack by illegal miners and he was left alone. In 1996, Indigenous Affairs Agency FUNAI got to know of his existence and he was being monitored since then. According to Marcelo dos Santos, an indigenous expert, the man must have known that he was about to die and so he covered himself in feathers. Talking to the local media, he said he was waiting for death. There were no signs of violence. Not only this, as per the expert, the man must have died some 40 to 50 days before his body was discovered by the patrol officer. His hut was intact and no one entered where he lived, which signifies that he died his own death. No one knows about this indigenous tribe as these people avoided the outside world completely and like to live in isolation. Their language is also not known.